Hello and welcome back. Today, I don't really know what we're doing today, but this one should be getting stones, but we have to wait a bit to gather them. I don't know if we can now. We can try. Yep, there we go. There was a bit of stone. As you can see, there's coming more. Now we just need to put this over here. So now we actually... Oh, it's a bit heavy in the front. We're actually getting some stones. I just need to figure out what we're doing, and then I'll try to explain some things. So the stone is good. That's good. Let's just quickly see the map. When are we gonna harvest that? Sorghum, that's gonna be in August, so we have a bit of time. Let's see if there's a mission that we can take in the meantime. Watch round baler, but I don't want to do round baling that much. Could do a scrap baling. What else do we have? Mowing? Well, no. Spraying. Could do stone picking, but that's just gonna take long. A tedding. And a weeding. Should we do the baling? I'm not gonna do the round baling because that will take a hell of a long time. But we're gonna take this one, I think. Yeah, let's just do that one. While I will explain a couple of things, just so we have a bit to do. Just need to make sure that's turned off. So there we go. The reason there wasn't a video yesterday was because I really having trouble finding out what I want to do for the next, what's it called? The next series that we're doing. And I've tried to record twice. What? Oh, where are we going actually? Yeah, we're going that way, that's fine. Twice what I wanted to like do, but I don't know. I was like, should we start on from scratch again in a new map? There's the new Frontier map. I've been checking that out a bit because it's better than I thought it was, because they have been doing a lot of updates to it. And I was just like, we could play that. But then again, I didn't really feel like doing it. We could check all out the other maps as well. Perhaps start a new farmer mode in one of the other maps. There are 2 other maps right now. There will be more maps. Is this the right way? Nope. I thought so. It didn't feel right. But yeah, I don't know what to do in terms of a new series. I am planning on something, but it will take a long time to get it up and running, because there's a lot of prep work for that series, and it will be somewhat of a different one, and it will probably take a long time and be a bit more slow paced, but I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do. So right now I'm just prepping for it, but that might be something that we do further down the line. I'm not entirely sure yet. It was just to have a bit of fun that I would try to do that one. But I really don't know what exactly that we should be doing in terms of series. If you have any ideas on what you would like to see, there is a lot of maps that we could try to play. There is also on Mod Hub, if there's any like maps you want me to play that you think could be fun. I've been playing a bit of Compton, just in my own right, where I only have it from the inside. I'm only allowed to do everything like this, and I have a couple of mods for that as well, where I can like zoom in and move around, but I don't have it on here, which I really enjoy, that you can have different saves with different mods, so you don't have to have the same mods on everything. Which I really enjoy. And if there's any good mods that you want me to add, I will. Probably. I like old school mods. It takes time, and it turns it really into a slow-paced, slow endeavor to play this game if you play with the old school mods. But I do have a tendency to like them. So that's what I'm trying to do with probably the one that I'm trying to make it into a series, but I'm not sure yet, because I'm trying to modify the map as I want it and then work from there. So there was a lot of making fields and things like that, and I'm not really good at the map making part of this game. So it takes a long time for me to do things like that. But that's just how it goes. So there's a lot of things like that going on. And I also quite enjoyed this one. Still. Trying to get everything. But I feel like if we do another one in one of the official maps, it will be a lot of the same. Trying to build up the farm. Trying to get the buildable places and things like that. So that will take some time. And also, like, if we want to build everything ourselves, that will take a really long time, because we need to do a lot of stone picking if you're not gonna have the debris crusher and things like that. So I'm not entirely sure on what we're gonna do for the next series. Right now I will do one of this, and I think I'll make one for each day this for the rest of this week, or until Friday. I'm not gonna do it like all the, what is it called, and the weekend as well, but make 4 videos of this series this week, and then perhaps next week I will look into something else. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we'll see where it goes. And if I can get that prepped, also because I've been playing a little bit of different game, because I finally got a mod that I wanted on it. Do any of you know 7 Days to Die? There is the Escape from Tarkov mod, which adds a lot of weapons, which is so much fun to play around with those weapons. It's also difficult because there is a lot of weapons, so you need the right ammo for things like that. But it's fun to play around with. And I'm not really gonna do a series on 7, because I only play it for fun, for the enjoyment of it, the same as this. And I don't really feel like a series. Also, I'm not great at playing it, and I do a lot of building in 7 Days to Die. So that will probably be pretty boring unless I smush a lot of it together. But I really just don't feel like playing and then talking a bit and then playing a bit and then doing that sort of stuff. If you want, I will do it. Try to make a little series on that as well. But really, this one is just so relaxing to do. 7, it's not so relaxing to play. A lot more, what is it called? Tempo, and a lot of more, you need to listen for the zombies and things like that. And I'm not great at FPSing, or FPS, first person shooter games. So my aim is terrible, and I'm not the fastest at that either. So yeah, but if you want, I will try to make a small series and let's see how that does. But right now it's just gonna be farming. So let's get this done actually. I've been talking for way too long right now. We also need to do something with this. We need to save up some money, so we can buy some more land up here. I think that one is the cheapest, or that one, yeah, that one is the cheapest. So we'll buy some more land. I don't know if we should do other things, but right now I feel like we need the roofing plates so we can get on with the, what is it called? The grain mill. And see what it needs next. Hopefully it will need some more wooden things as well and other things so we can finish that, and then we'll check out if we can save up for the rope maker at some point. I am considering that we need to get animals as well soon. Now we have the farm, we actually have the space to do things. So it might be something that we need to do. So we'll take a look at that. Also, we'll need the bigger tractor and things like that. And we need the seeder and the, what's it called? The seeder and the planter. That was the word. I feel like I want to own everything instead of just leasing it. Leasing it is just nice to do. It's a good option if you don't really have that much money, or you want to like rent a big harvester or something like that. But sometimes instead of just having to spend all that money at once, like you can rent it for 30,000 and you need to pay like 600,000 for everything, and it's just like that takes way too long to save up to. So it's better just to buy more land and just keep that rolling, is what I feel. But then again, it's a preference thing, I guess. I like to own everything as well. So we're gonna need to save up some money, and we'll probably move in so we can do the harvest, and then I need to do a bit of landscaping over at our first field to get that in shape to be able to plant on that again. And I don't know what crop we should have for the next thing. I don't know what kind of animals that we want. So we'll prep it and all those things, and then we can think about what next. I'm thinking a bit more land and then probably animals. Either... Well, I'm not sure which animals yet, but please let me know what animals you want to see first. There is the goats and the water buffalo that is new to this game, which we could do. And now it's finished. Which we could do some of those. Collect. Thank you. Where is it? Here, help. Let's see the animals. Where? Here it is. The cows, the pigs, the horses, the chickens, the sheep, the goats are new. And they produce milk. And we have the water buffalo, which... buffalo milk, which we also can use. So they're like new animals. And we've just done that. Let's go over here. Is this one going? No, it's not. We should get some wood down here. We could take a big tree like this one. But I really like the trees around the farm right now. If we are gonna take some trees, I would really like to plant some new ones before taking down too much of the trees. We could just take a couple of trees, but I like the trees. So if there's a dead wood missions, that's probably what we're gonna do. Let's see if we can get some stones. We also need to check if this one is actually going. inactive. Let's activate it, because we are gonna need a lot of those. And all of our productions is actually down because we don't have anything in them, because we moved them. Perhaps we need something else than the tractor to do this with at some point. Right now we're gonna do this. Or perhaps a bigger bucket. We could get like a wheel loader, like a big one, but that will be for the future. Yep. So it does give a bit of stone. But yeah, a wheel loader would be good for this. Also because when we sleep, there's gonna be a lot more stones here. Right now that's going. Right, that's off. As you can see now that this is going. What? Oh. Yeah. Not that one. That one. So let's just go to the house. Let's go visit. And sleep. And what we're gonna do. Let's just see if there's anything else. No. So let's just sleep and see what we're gonna do tomorrow. So it's a new day. Let's see what... Oh, there's a dead wood. We should take the dead wood so we can get some... What's it called? A wood for our... What's it called? Our sawmill. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Let's see. I'll just need to see how much stone there actually is. Because look at that. That's a lot of stone. Like, we definitely need something bigger to move that with. But how much is a wheel loader? That's a front loader. It's a land wheel loader. That's a lot. But a wheel loader bucket, a high dump bucket 4,000. A rock bucket. Heavy duty high tip bucket. And 10,000. That one is what we should get. Right now, that's a bit out of our league. Let's just put a couple of buckets over there. But yeah, a wheel loader, definitely. Like one bucket scoop and we'll have everything. Should we just fill it? Make a bit of a montage here of me just going back and forth and filling it. Probably. Just so we don't need to do that again. So, I'll just keep filling this. So, I'll see you in a little bit. I just thought I would do this and then just speed it up through this. But it looks like there's been a tornado through here, first of all. Secondly, our tree just disappeared. This one is marked, but it still has some green in it. But I just thought, let's see. What? I probably cut the wrong tree. But inside, there was another tree. That's a bit weird. It's not great. But this tree was inside the one that we actually need to cut. So now we'll have a punishment for this one. I'm gonna put this tree down on our truck immediately. Because the other disappeared. And I'm not gonna cut it because... just because. I tried that with the other one and then apparently pressed tapped. So, but what about all of these trees? They are bad. Ravaged tree. Oh, let's try this again. Yeah, that's good. But apparently there was a good tree in it. So now we have a penalty to pay, but hopefully it will be worth it. Because of all the wood that we can, it will be worth it. Because of all this wood, we are definitely gonna get some pallets of the different kind of things. Where is my tree? Come on. Where's my truck? Oh, it's here. It's definitely gonna be worth it. Don't drag me down. What is it that you're hitting? Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Nope. There we go. Better. So I'll just cut down the trees, but I thought it would be very cool to see, like, the tornado I've been through here, ravaged some trees. So it looks pretty cool. Hopefully it will be fixed, those trees. Let's see, that has a mark. Don't know how many trees it is. Well, we'll check it out. So let's just cut these trees down. And get a move on so we can get into the harvest time, so we can do the harvest things. So I'll cut the trees, go deliver them. Then quickly sleep, so we get into August. Where we'll probably... it will be the time to harvest. Whoa, that's bouncy. Yeah, I hear you, man. There you go. You can drive. And yeah, we'll quickly sleep so we can move on into the next... Is that my tree? Oh. That looks like some of my tree. Yeah. How the hell did it get up here? It didn't disappear, it just moved. Weirdly. Yeah, that's gonna be good, this one. So, I'll just quickly do all of this. And I'll see you in a little bit. New morning. Let's see how our production is going on. Okay. Yeah, I didn't fill it up all the way up, but I filled like 11,000 in it, so around 2,000 liters of stone each day. So if we just put in a couple of scoops each day, that will be perfect. And this one is going. That almost got filled up completely, so I took and got the money from it. We have a bit of jobs, and I want to see, no, not there, here. Yeah, we can do the sorghum harvest, but there's also this cultivating job that I don't think will take that long. It might, but not that long. Well, that's 11,000. But yeah, let's borrow. Oh, wrong button again. Let's go in here. Let's see the harvesters. The harvesters in here. Ooh, which one did we actually use last time? I need to. That one we've used that one. We've used that one, right? Have we used the Fent? I don't think we've used the Fent. Some good things on sale. But I don't think we've used the Fent yet. We've used that one. I'm pretty sure we've used that one. And that one. How many times have we harvested? Should we just go for that one? That's a bit big. Oh, they're really big. And hella expensive. Should we go for that one? Or that one? I think we're gonna take the Fent because I don't think we have had the Fent yet. So we're gonna lease it. Yes. And see. And it's just gonna be this one, which we're gonna lease. And we'll need a trailer for that as well. So the Fent here. And there we go. So let's go get our stuff and go get to the farming. But that's 15,000. That's a lot of money. So we should perhaps buy one of these as soon as possible so we don't need to keep renting. But I still want the money to... What's it called? Oh. That was wrong. Magnifico. But I still want the money to buy some more land. But I also probably want to buy a combine. So we don't have to keep renting. Those are baling. That's not what I wanted. But we should probably buy one. Like this is under 300,000. We could also go just get this because this one is fine. That's perfectly fine. That's a decent size together with one of these. So that's 300,000 that we need to save up. But I want a bit more land first, and then we're gonna get the combine. And we're gonna do some shits and things like that. But I also want like a... What about the front loader? What attachment can we actually get to that one? Let's just see. It's here. Front loaders. It's this one. That's the same. Well, that's a bit better. That's not much better. Manure fork. Nope. Then there's the skid steer. Manure. Yeah, that's not gonna be better. Then there's the telehandlers. What is this? Oh, that's a bale handler of some sort. That one is better, but it is gonna be the wheel loaders that's gonna be like that one. And that one. That's a lot of money. Damn. Looks nice. Safety beacon. Oh, that's a green light. Yeah, that's just for the lights. That's for the engine. And that's both of them. And that's none of them. Okay. So that's a lot of things that we want. That's just gonna make it easier to move the stone, actually. That's the only reason I want it. Just to make it easier to move the stone. Or if we're gonna do some root crops at some point, we could like use that to fill up trailers at some point. But yeah, now it's gonna be the harvest. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot. Thank you so much for the 100 subscribers. We are right now. We're right now, let's see. 104. 104 subscribers. So thank you so much for that. It's really fun. I really do enjoy it. And still enjoy that people actually watching it. And I enjoy making these videos still. I don't know what the new series still is gonna be about. So right now you're just gonna have this one series. Because I really enjoy this one. Making things slowly and steadily. And I really like that we got the farm because the layout and the landscaping is just one of the things that is so difficult about this game. The landscaping is to just get it just right. So we're just gonna go over here. Oh, there's also the oil mill. Of course, that was the only thing that we haven't moved yet. We need to move that one as well when it's done. Oh, there's also bread. We have left a lot of things down here, which we're gonna take care of. There's a lot of that. Let's just see how this one is going over here. It's actually done. It have no materials. So we could actually move that the next time. And we have a lot of things to sell actually. Which we probably just should sell and move all of our stuff up and prepare this one. So, but first let's get to the harvesting. And I will harvest all of this. If we need the trailer, I will gather it or take it down here. But right now, let's just get to it. So I'll see you in a little bit. We are almost done. And as you can see, there's plenty of room in this for doing something. That one is activated, so that's perfect. So there's plenty of room for the sorghum. and everything else. But I wanted to actually the silo over there. I wanted that because if we're gonna have chickens or something else, like I don't know, pigs, sheeps, I don't know what, I think goats just have grass. But anything like that, it would be nice. Whoop. Bit too fast. It would be nice to have like a place to have it. So there we go. Let's see, in here, vehicles, that one, return, thank you very much, yes, return, thank you very much, and that one, return, yes, thank you very much. So there we go. It needs lime and it has wheat growing, and the other one also needs lime. We need a bigger tractor. And we need to get that liming thing, the spreader that can actually do the lime. We also need, but that's gonna be expensive to lime. But we also need to get the lime. Hopefully there is a liming station nearby. Which will be nice if there is. We also need to like get a gas tank. Or a diesel tank. So we can get that going. But like getting this small piece of land down here would be nice as well. Whoopa. Good thing everything is made out of rubber. Like that would have taken the whole roof off. So that's going. Let's go in here, go in here. The bakery. And activate that one. Because it should be getting flour soon. When this one starts getting going. It is just dipper. So that should really get going. So should we take a look at what mission there is? And we also need a bigger trailer. There's one small. Should we just take a look? Okay, there's a lot of cultivating. There is some harvesting. We could do some harvesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any of those. Yeah, that's not that much. There's a hoeing. And no more plowing. So we could do a hoeing. That shouldn't take too long. Borrow. Yes. Yes. And perhaps a cultivating as well. Might just do those two jobs. Right now, I'm just gonna fill this trailer up with stone. Oh. That's gonna be fun, all of this. But yeah, fill this up with stone and then we're gonna do the two jobs. Just to get some more money. And because we really need the money to buy some more land. And we need to have a weight on this one. Up. As you can see, we need the weight. As well, so we don't tip We really need something else than this to do all of this job. But it's a big machine just to get that. Perhaps just a bigger tractor would actually be the way to go. Still gonna keep this to do basic things. Could just put a back weight on this one. Just to have this one over here just to do this. And then the new tractor we'll just use for doing other stuff. Just to do all the field work and things like that, and then just have this one to do this. Right now we don't really need to have helpers. At some point when we have more land, we will perhaps use a bit of helpers, but right now we don't really need them. We'll go faster, but still. Come on, back. So, this one's going. It's going to be filled up with a lot of stones, so that's good. Let's just turn this off. And let's get to the work here. All of this work that we need to be done. So I'm just going to send a helper to drive this to where it needs to go, and a helper to drive the other one where it needs to go. So they will be at the right place. Set destination. How about you just go up around here? No, how about yes then? Then go around here. So he's going. That's perfect. So we'll do these two missions, which should be fairly quick. So there we go. And we'll do the missions. And while they're driving down, we'll just take the dragon and go down, sell the stuff that we have down at the other farm, or where we cut the first farm, the bread and the oil, and we'll move that one as well. So let's go down and sell. So we are selling. I don't know if the price is right, but I'm thinking we're just gonna sell it. Get it off this down here. And I think I'm gonna load up the seats and things like that. As well to get them up to the farm. Let's just quickly load all of this on. Let's go selling. Oh, we also have something over here. That's some more fertilizer, which we also need to get up. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go up and sell this. And then both of those are down, so we can actually start on both missions. We're just gonna take one at a time. No helpers. Whoa. There was a tree in the way. No helpers. Just quickly do those two so we'll get some more money. There's the VR. I would really like to play the VR actually. Up, but up. Close. That's fine. So there we go. Still have all the other things. And we got 30, almost 30,000 for that. 29. So this can go home. And then. There's still some space down here as well we can use for something. But that can't be used for animals. Especially if we like put them on this hill. We could actually use these two pieces of land for animals. Might be an idea. Need to take a look at that. This will need to unload and things like that. Empty it out. So turn that off. Turn this on. This will probably be the first one because this is the biggest. I'll do it and then I'll do the other one. No stepping in between, just quickly doing everything. So yeah, that will be the end of this start. There we go. And there's no difference because there is actually no weeds that you can see. Oh, there it comes. So, perfect. So I'll do the 2 missions and I'll see you after that. And we are almost done. This will give us a bit of money. So there we are. Let's go over here. Complete. Thank you very much. And complete. Thank you very much. So that was 20,000, 22,000. Let's just go up here. Around visit. I got a comment and I forgot about it. But there should be a collectible in here or what? There is. But where? Is it the wheel? It was the wheel. So thank you so much for telling me that. I did not see that. So we have a bit of money now. Let's go up here to the farm. And let's see what we have around. This one we can almost buy actually. Which will be pretty good. This one is a bit more expensive and this one is a bit more expensive. But like, we can expand on our farm here. Let's visit down here. This one is actually cleaned up. So constructions. We're gonna sell that one. I know. Not fun. But we're gonna get a new one. Oh, actually we're gonna wait on that. Because I don't really think that we're gonna do a lot of the oil things right now. So we might just wait and get something else, like a small sugar mill, like a tailor shop or something else at some point. But we're gonna say that was gonna be the money for the, what is it called? Moving some of the other stuff. Now let's do a bit of landscaping. Let's do it like this. Let's see. Isn't it working over here? Yes, there we go. It won't go too close to that because it's not owned by us. So up here we can't like do it. Area is restricted. Yeah. So let's just do it here. And down here. That should really have helped out. There's still a bit here. But we can live with that. And a bit there. This one is actually pretty good. So now we can actually plow this field. And get that working again. As a whole field. Well, that'll be for next time. We'll also need to plow both of the fields so we don't have the, what's it called, the weeds. And I don't know what we're gonna do. What we're gonna plant this time. We might do canola, we might do something else. But now we actually have a bit of money, which we're gonna spend next time. I'm thinking, depending on what we're gonna do, if we're gonna, come on, up on the fence. If we're gonna seed next time, we don't buy anything. I want to see what it is there is over here actually. But yeah, these areas can actually be used for animals. And also down here, we can have a shed or something else. What is this? This is soybeans, so we could buy this one and harvest it actually. But we won't have enough money to rent a harvester. So we might have to do a couple of missions. Which we could do. There's some harvesting, so we can actually get some things into our productions as well. Probably gonna do some mowing, not the plowing, because that's gonna take forever to do. But yeah, do some missions just to get a bit more money and then try to keep on our own field for now. Just so we don't have all of those missions to do. But let's see, because if we're gonna seed, we can't buy that one, but if we buy that one, we'll have the soybeans that we can actually sell soon. So it will give us some money to the seeding, but we still need to get to the harvester, so we might have to sell some things. Yeah, that is something we'll worry next time. And we have a lot of stone over here. I'm sad that you can't like put a trailer in here and just have it load into that. This one is pretty full still. Yes, that's perfect. So we can get some more, what's it called? Some more roof plates. That was the goddamn word. Why is that not active? Activate. So yeah, that one is running, that one is running, that one is running. We got everything up and running. We still need something a bit bigger to do this. We might get just the weight if we buy a new tractor actually. Just use that one still down here. I don't know, there is the one a little bigger. That one, that's a little bigger, but that's also heavy. So this one is like the biggest we can probably get to move the stones. So that's perfect. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. We have finally gotten everything up that we want to get up. We have harvested the fields. We're gonna make the first field that we like plotted down our things on, make that into a field again. I don't know what crop we're gonna do next. We're gonna buy some more land. We're definitely gonna buy that and those two over there at some point. But look at all this space that we have for putting up different kind of things for productions and things like that. And we have some trees over here we can cut down. How far can we actually go in and cut down trees? We can cut this one down, but it's around here, so not that far in. Don't know if we can cut it. Yeah, I'm not allowed to cut that tree. But we have some over here that we can actually cut. So there is a bit on our land if we want to cut them. And over here as well, there is a bit to do. We also have this place here, which I don't know what we're gonna do with yet. We might get some more storage or something here. I'll put a production here actually. There could be a production up here. But yeah, no. Not any more of that. I just want to thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!